Welcome to the JLLB Media Podcast, episode 25. Today, we're doing a deep dive that I think is a genuine shortcut to refining your strategy for the new year. We're looking at why success in 2026 really depends on a thorough review of your 2025 story, not just, the numbers.
Exactly. That's the whole concept right there. Your
Yeah.
financial reports, your P&L, they tell you what happened.
Sure, what sold?
Right. But they can't tell you why it happened, why people connected. Your brand story, that narrative you weave through every single interaction, that explains the why. It's the bedrock for any real growth.
Okay, let's unpack this a little. I'm with you on the power of a good story, but let's say a business just had a financially brutal year. Is analyzing the story really the priority? Isn't that a bit of a distraction?
That's a really fair question, and I get the skepticism. But if you only fix the operational problems without understanding the narrative, you might just be treating a symptom, not the cause.
Oh.
A full review of your story makes sure your strategy for 2026 isn't disjointed. It lets you see your core strengths, like what actually worked and resonated.
Right. And the flip side, I assume.
And it uncovers the weaknesses, the spots where your message just didn't land. It helps you optimize resources so you're not spending money on marketing that didn't deliver real ROI.
So this is where it gets really interesting. You're moving from the quantitative to the qualitative. What specific plot points of the 2025 story should a business owner be looking at first?
Okay, so there are three critical plot points.
Yeah.
First, your core message.
Did it work?
Simple as that. Did your audience actually get it? Did they connect with what you were trying to say? You can find clues in your website analytics, sure. Look at bounce rates on landing pages. But dig deeper. Are your customers repeating that message back to you in their reviews? If they are, you know it's sticky.
And if the message is sticky, that's step one. Where do you look for the deeper connections, the emotional part?
That's the second plot point. Customer engagement. And we have to look way beyond clicks and likes here.
Right. Vanity metrics.
Exactly. We're looking for where genuine emotional connections were actually forged. You need to analyze the comments, the DMs on social media, participation in a webinar, those places where a real dialogue was happening. That tells you which channels and what kind of content build a real sense of community.
And that brings us to the third one, overcoming challenges. I feel like this is the one most people forget to analyze.
Oh, it's huge.
Whoa.
It's the narrative of resilience, and it says more about your values than any mission statement ever could.
Can you give an example?
Think about any big hurdles from last year. A major supply chain disruption? Maybe. How your brand responded to that publicly and privately? That's your story in action. Demonstrating empathy, being transparent. That builds an incredible amount of trust. It can turn a total disaster into a moment of connection.
So when you put it all together, the 2025 brand story isn't just history. It's actually the blueprint for your core message and your whole content strategy going forward.
It absolutely is. And that leaves a big question for you to think about. Beyond your planned campaigns, did you have any unexpected plot twists? Any triumphs?
Like a viral moment or something.
Yeah, a viral moment, a surprising customer review that went wide, an unforeseen opportunity. Think about how those spontaneous moments gave your story depth, and then how you can maybe foster more of those moments in 2026.
Your brand story really is its most powerful asset. We believe in that strategic power of narrative to drive growth and build those lasting connections. If you're ready to review the past to craft a really compelling story for 2026, we can help you shape that next chapter. Let's connect.